So we can get that, get this done so Brian can do his. So Melissa, you want to fire up the recorder?
Yep, it's on.
You're on, okay. And we'll start out. It is Tuesday, 18 April 2017 at 5:01 p.m. and I'd like to call the Village of North Hudson Annual Reorganization Meeting to order. And roll call, please.
Trustee Head, absent. Leaf,
Here.
Nelson,
Here.
Pike,
Here.
President Wecken,
Here.
Trustee Zeiss,
Here.
Trustee Zappa.
Here.
Excellent. Okay, item 2 is oath of office by village clerk. We've all taken, the newly elected, Kathy, Mark, and Kirk have all, and myself have taken the oath of office, so we'll skip past that. It was, there's no national coverage, or anything like that, they can see us, misspeak our oath or anything like that. So
Okay.
we'll go on
outtakes.
to item 3. Standing committee assignments, and it's recommendations and approval requested.
Stan, I'll move to approve resolution number 2017-03.
Second.
Wait a
Wrong
minute.
one, that's the line of succession, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know your way, yeah.
Yep.
This was,
I'll
Standing
move to
committee.
approve, I'll move to approve the standing committees.
Second.
thank you, Kathy. So, is there any discussion, comments? There is a couple, well, let's see, oh, that's gonna be in the next one, so I'll go on from that. So, standing committees, no further questions, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Okay, next is appointed officials, committees, boards, commissions, and representatives to other bodies. Recommendation and approval requested.
I'll move approval, Stan.
Thank you,
Second.
Mark. Thank you, Kathy. There's a couple openings, and then I'll do this now rather than in President's comments, but if anybody in the, we're going to post it on the website that if you're interested in volunteering or helping with, committees or different, functions in the village, right now I've got the Historic Preservation Committee's got an opening, and the Cable TV Board's got an opening. So if anyone is interested in that, that would be wonderful. And I also need, if anyone of the trustees wants to chair the Historic Preservation Committee, because Colleen was the chair of that. I will tell you that the Historic Preservation Committee has not met since 2012, when we had our centennial. So it's not that it's going to really load up your schedule with extra meetings or anything like that, but something to think about, and if just let me know. Okay? And so we get approval. So if there's no further discussion, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Number 5, board of review, assignments, meetings, date, and time. There's been no changes on that committee because there are certain trainings that go through, and Mark has been through it, I've been through it, so, and Melissa, Gloria. So, if, we could have a motion for board reviews, that would be great.
I'll move Stan approval.
Thank you, Mark.
Second.
Thank you, Kathy. Any comments or questions on board review? All right, hearing none, all in favor of approval, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Thank you. Okay, initial board review meeting to be held within 30 days after the second Monday in May, and that will be announced. So once we determine open
I
schedule,
have the dates, actually.
you got it, okay?
Yep, the first board review meeting, which will be the meet to adjourn, is scheduled for Tuesday, June 6th at 3:30 p.m. Open book will be held that same day from 4 to 6 p.m. And then the adjourned board review hearing will be held June 13th from 4 to 6 p.m.
What was the first date?
June 6th
June 6th.
at 3:30.
D-Day.
An open book that day as well.
Open book will be held from 4 to 6 before the finance meeting that night.
Okay.
You sending these out to June 6th, what time?
3:30. Yes, there'll be more information being sent out on it.
Okay, excellent.
I'll move approval, those dates and times.
of the dates and times. Okay, is there a second for dates and times?
Second.
Thank you, Kathy. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. And next, resolution 2017-02 designating public depositories, recommendations and approval requested.
Stan, I'll move to approve resolution number 2017-02.
Thank you, Mark. Is there a second?
I'll second that one.
Thank you, Tim. The only discussion, depositories are the banks in town that we've been using probably since Mark, well, there's a lot more banks in town since Mark got on the board, but we've got plenty of places that, want to do business with us, which is a good thing, because our credit rating is very, very good, so,
Definitely more banks.
huh?
Definitely more banks on the list than
Okay, so is there any questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor of the designating of the public depository, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Okay, item 7 is Resolution 2017-03, specifying line of succession for claiming emergency or disaster, recommendations and approval requested. Is there a motion?
I move to approve Resolution 2017-03, specifying line of succession for proclaiming emergency or disaster.
Thank you, Kathy. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Tim. And line of succession is basically from the president, and then it's seniority basically on the board is how those are listed out. Sometimes when we had people that were out of the area during the day, they got pushed down the list and stuff just in case or something came through. But other than that, it's just basically your seniority. Any other comments or questions? Hearing none. All in favor of Resolution 2017-03, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much. President's comments. One thing I'd like to say is I'd like to thank everyone that voted in the election. We didn't quite have the turnout that we had in November, and I think Melissa and the folks that worked the election are probably happy with that. But we do appreciate it, and myself, I'll do the best I can to serve the village as I've been elected to do, and I'm sure that all the other trustees will do the same. Next is administrator comments, and Gloria is not here, or she sent home. She's not feeling well. So clerk's comments. Melissa, you got anything?
I just wanted to congratulate President Wecken, trustees Nelson and Zappa, and the municipal judge Ben Wopat on your reelection, and also to newly elected trustee Kathy Leaf.
Thank you very much. And if there is nothing else, I declare us adjourned at 5:10.
Thank you.
World's fastest meeting.